Like, is it because I'm a girl? I'm not a bloke? Like, that's just so cruel.
She's the worst person I've ever seen try to bundle.
Yo, check this out.
Why do so many women today say they don't need a man?
Because we're independent as hell.
If a man has friends, doesn't want kids, hires a maid and hires a prostitute, why would a man need a woman?
What? Shit. He could learn one or two.
She just short circuit, man. Windows XP just crashed.
Things from a woman.
Like what?
Yeah. Love.
Okay, do you think that men are incapable of love without a woman teaching them?
No.
Why do women think they're the ones who should define love and emotions?
Because we're more passionate, right? Yeah. We're more passionate.
Where's the evidence of that?
We birth.
Okay, all right.
Because they will be the first ones to argue that women are not just here to make babies, right? But when it comes down to it, they go back to, oh, we make babies, we are important. And this man's line of questioning is just solid, man. The more questions he asks, the more you have to think and realize, damn, I just might be a jackass. As men, we can outsource all these things that women provide, but we cannot outsource the intimacy, the bond, the emotions.
They can take for granted that women can do anything that the boys can do. And do it better.
But here's a video of women trying to work on a construction site.
The women start with the simplest job on site, bundling the logs. But even this comes with its own health warning.
Guys have been killed lots of times by going in behind there. Never, ever, ever do it. If you do that, you'll get sent home.
Now it's time for the women to show the men what they're made of.
Did it okay. Natural.
She's the worst person I've ever seen try to bundle.
They're not cut out for logging. They're too pretty. They're good looking.
Definitely get the sense that the guys think we're like these kind of little girls. That was really tough.
You are little girls.
That they need it done so much quicker than that.
Oh, they make it look really, really easy. It's not easy.
Do we fire him? Not yet.
It's easy to talk shit when you have no experience whatsoever in the field. I wouldn't do this shit, and a lot of girls that think that they can do this shit and that is easy are just delusional. I love providing you guys quality content on YouTube. That's what I'm good at. You will never catch me at a construction site. And anyways, man, if you're enjoying these videos that I'm putting out, hit that like button for me, man. It will help me to reach 1 million subscribers, man. Road to 1 million. And I also have an Instagram where I post behind the scenes content of my life. And I also just posted a new behind the scenes vlog on my Patreon. Go ahead and check that out. It's lit.
Like, is it because I'm a girl? I'm not a bloke? Like, that's just so cruel.
Okay, so this is my first day on this apprentice job. This is like my first like proper job. And they've sent me to the shop to get some bits. So they've asked me to get, got a list here. Water, hammer, 10-foot fallopian tube.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Fallopian tube.
Copper magnets, tartan paint, and a long stand.
Gotcha.
And just the fact that she didn't caught on to the fallopian tube. She is a woman. You are a woman. How do you not know what a fallopian tube is? I know what a fallopian tube is. A fallopian tube is a part of the woman's sexual reproduction system. I know that. And the fact that she doesn't know that is crazy.
Yeah, I think I'm at the shop, so I'm gonna update you when I've got the stuff. Okay, back in the car now. I went into the shop. I literally just like found like the first employee because I don't know what these things are. Like, I've never really done this before. Went in and just went to like the first member of staff. Showed him the list and he's like starts laughing at me and I'm like, and then I just like go around the corner and I just start looking for stuff, and then I found like this guy. He looks like an older guy and I was like, okay, this older man, like he looked quite like sweet. I was like, he's probably gonna like hopefully like take pity on me, tell me where this stuff is. And then
he starts like giggling, and then like these two other lads that come around the corner, they start laughing at me.
Better luck fucking next time.
They're like, oh, look at the list, look at the list. I'm like, what? Like, I don't know what this stuff is. Like, and then they look at the list, they're like, none of this stuff exists. And I'm like, what? And I like have another look at the list, and it's like 10 fallopian tube. Obviously, that's not a thing.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb.
They're proper laughing at me, and I've spent like so much time trying to get to the shop and then come back out. I've been out for like nearly 2 hours trying to get this stuff. And I'm gonna go back to the site, and then they're all gonna like laugh at me. Like, I don't know. Like, what's the point? Like, that's just so mean.
Now you one of the boys. Welcome. You one of the boys now. And unfortunately, the boys get hazing. If you're a newcomer, you will get hazed. The only difference is the boy won't go on TikTok and complain and cry. That's the only difference. And here's a video about female firefighters.
This woman on the game show Fort Boyard is a firefighter.
I hope they taught you how to knock down doors.
Definitely.
In you go.
Oh no! This is tough.
As high as you can. As high as you can. As high as you can.
Take a bigger run up. She's a hard lady.
Listen, man, if I called the fire department and then she came, I'm just gonna throw myself into the flames, man. I'm gonna sacrifice myself because I ain't getting saved today. Flames, take me! And now look at the difference when a man does it.
A man with no firefighter training has no trouble with the same task.
A bit of an ousty one, I think. Be aiming higher. That's it. You got it. It's on the floor.
That was one attempt and he was done way quicker. But let's be fair though, in real life, they're probably gonna send a squad of women and men. So you will most likely be saved because the men will probably take care of the heavy lifting and the women will do the more less demanding activities. So I found a video of this woman talking about her experience with working at an oil rig. And guys, you will never catch me at a fucking oil rig, man. You couldn't pay me enough to do that job.
It is still uncommon to see women working on oil rigs.
You damn right. So this is her working out.
5% of offshore workers being women.
Damn, only 5%.
But Kennedy is working hard to break that stereotype.
They're not going to feed me. I have never experienced this before on a rig. And there's 3 service hands. Everybody's standing around me eating steak and chicken wings. I've been on site since 5 a.m. So I've been on site for like 12 hours now. And they refuse to feed me. And everybody's eating food around me. Like, that's so fucking ignorant. You can't bring up 2 meals for the service hands. And I'm going to be on location for well over 20 hours. And you're not going to feed me.
20 hours. Damn.
Budget cuts. Are you f***ing serious? We're out here making millions and millions of dollars. You're a fucking oil and gas company.
So this person commented on her video and said, "We've always been responsible for our own meals on location." And she responds by saying,
"You're 100% correct about this. I bring snacks, I brought sandwiches. I'm not gonna starve. I'll be fine. It is just really nice to have a warm meal in my belly after I've been working outside like minus 40 for a long time. And usually I'm on site for well over 20 hours. So it's nice to have one more meal."
Honestly, man, if you're doing that much work for that many hours, they should provide food, man, because what the fuck? Now, I went ahead and looked it up. Oil and gas companies pay a day rate for an oil rig. The price includes meals for everyone that's on the rig. So I guess some oil rigs don't provide meals, because this makes sense. If you're working that long and that hard, you best believe you get some meals. Because what is the salary of a person that works on an oil rig? Their salary typically falls between 60 to 86K. I think they should be paid more. I would not do this by myself. I would definitely have my brother with me doing this shit. She had nothing holding it up. Like, what did she expect was gonna happen? Hell no. Hell no. And look at this video right here, y'all. This woman just eating meat. So she got a nice little steak right there. Then she throws away the spoons and just dumps all the sauce on that steak. That steak is probably cooked to perfection too. Perfect medium rare. And she just takes it up and bites it. With the sauce dripping all over her mouth and shit. Like, is this supposed to be sexy? Because honestly, I don't find it sexy. I find it a little disgusting, honestly. Like, damn, lady, you can sure put it down. Like, this does not turn me on whatsoever, man. If it does turn you on, You are a sadistic bastard. But to each man his own though, man. I just think that was just nasty. She was cute at first until she got covered in that sauce. But anyways, man, thank y'all for watching. That is all I have for today's video. And I will see y'all in the next one, man. And remember, road to a milli, man. Let's get it.